Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И сегодня у нас продолжается чемпионат национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 355. Состоялся он 8 января в 1976 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Buffalo Sabres и Vancouver Canucks. К этой игре команды подходят с таким турнирным положением. Хоккеисты Buffalo, выступающие в дивизионе Адамса, занимают сейчас первое место в этом дивизионе. После 38 сыгранных матчей набрали 40 очков и опережают занимающих второе место хоккеистов Торонто на 1 очко, и при этом у хоккеистов Баффало есть матч в запасе. Хоккеисты же Ванкувера, выступающие в дивизионе Смайта, расположились на втором месте в этом дивизионе. После 37 проведенных матчей набрали 38 очков и отстают от занимающих первое место хоккеистов Миннесоты на 8 очков, но при этом у хоккеистов Ванкувера есть матч в запасе. И к этой встрече команды подходят с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Баффало сейчас имеют двухматчевую беспроигрышную серию, в ходе которой один матч они выиграли и однажды сыграли в ничью. Хоккеисты же Ванкувера свой последний матч выиграли. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Баффало, выходят на этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первом звене левый нападающий Рик Мартин, центральный Жильбер Перо и правый форвард Джим Лоренс. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Питер Макнаб, центральный Фред Стэнфилд и правый нападающий Рене Робер. В третьем звене играют слева Дэнни Гэр, в центре Дерек Смит и правый форвард Брайан Спенсер. Четвертая тройка: левый форвард Крейг Рамсей, центральный Дон Люс и правый нападающий Гэри Макадам. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Джим Шонефилд, капитан команды, и правый защитник Ли Фогален. Вторую пару составили левый дев Джерри Короб и правый защитник Билл Хайт. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Кен Брейтенбах и его напарник по обороне Жоселин Гавримон на правом краю. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Эл Смит, а Джерри Дежарден остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Ванкувера выводит на этот матч следующих игроков. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Глен Ричардсон, центральный Бобби Лалонд и правый форвард Деннис Вервергард. Второе звено составили левый форвард Рон Седлбауэр, центральный Крис Аделейвсон и правый форвард Паулин Бардело. Третья тройка: левый нападающий Джерри О'Флаерти, центральный Дон Левер и правый форвард Леон Рашфор. Четвертое звено у Ванкувера: Гэри Монахан слева, в центре Андре Будря, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Эрик Блайт. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Харальд Снепс и правый защитник Майк Робитайл. Вторую пару составили левый дев Боб Дейли и правый защитник Эб Де Марко. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Деннис Кернс и его напарник по обороне Грег Боди на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Кен Локет, а Гэри Смит остался в запасе. А я напоминаю вам, что репортаж из Баффало об этой встрече поведут мои заокеанские коллеги, ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, зрелищный и упорный матч.
Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emery. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. These two teams are prepared for this contest tonight. The warm-up is past. The deliberations in the locker room and the last words from the coaches have taken place. And now all that's left is the start of the game. Mr. O, come on in here with a final thought before face-off.
Neither team is going to want to give up an inch early. Set the tone early is the key to finding success later in the game. This is going to be a tight one, Doc.
Buffalo's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Back and forth they go between the points. Chooses the corner. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Oh, what a hit that one was.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. That one is pointed to him. Right behind the net. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots. May not have intended it, but it hit him. And in flight over the line. To the point it comes. Lets it go. Took that right away. In with it now. Takes that pass. Shoots. Outstanding save with a glove. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
One of the keys tonight to keep your eye on is which team is going to have their defense up into the play.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Just a hair under 4 minutes have passed. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. A shot. Great save. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Perfect wrister. Stick to side. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
That's a solid face-off win. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. A neutral zone interception. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Flings it. Window was open. He missed the curtain. The Canucks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Has it picked up. Stick handles up the wing at center. Takes it to the corner. Vancouver starting from their own zone. Leads that charge into the zone. Puts one on. Wonderful stop. Vancouver's quick on the draw. He's got it. Great defensive poke. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Right into the slot. It stays out off the inside of the post. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Canucks guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Sabres get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
7 minutes, 35 seconds.
The Sabres will play it from their own end on this power play. Steps in from the neutral zone. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Slid back across from one point to the other. Slides it to the point. A shot. That's terrific goaltending.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Critical win where they need it. Lets it go. Outstanding work with the glove. Took that draw and won it. Lets the shot fly. Got his pad on a changing shot. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Well, he had to be sharp there. That puck changes directions in front of him, and he's able to follow it to make the stop.
They won that draw. Good shooting place. Saved there. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Vancouver's up the wing, settling things. And he dumps it in. The Sabres needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Nicely received at the point. That puck struck him in front. Fantastic shutdown. The Canucks waiting back in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Over 9 minutes to be played here in the first. No goals to report yet. Vancouver's got that face-off win. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Shoots. Pad save. Puck collected. The Sabres skated up on the side. And make a play from the corner. Around through the corner. Vancouver's back in its own end, trying to work forward. At the front of the net. Just threw it into his pad there. Gains the zone. Points it. And the pickup. Good, solid defense there. The Sabres lug that along in the defensive zone. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. A one-timer. Seeks the corner. Great poke check. The Sabres have it along the side at mid-ice. The stick broke on the shot. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Vancouver's 2-minute penalty is a minor and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Buffalo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
44 seconds.
Buffalo's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Strong wrister, save. And he holds on and stops play. Good offensive zone win. Got it at the point. In the slot. Terrific point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Critical win of the draw. Tries to get it on net, and a save. Hangs hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Buffalo's got another win. He's got that pass at the point. Blocked. Another save. Vancouver's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty. Back at full strength. Got it cleared. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
The Sabres with control at center ice. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on in this delayed call. Whistle is blown. And the guilty party heads off the ice. And we get another penalty. The referee goes to the penalty timekeeper.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Around the 20th minute of this period. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Flop back into the opposite corner. Diagonal play here. The Sabres skated up on the side.
In the first period.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Back to the point. Redirects it. Great stick save. And yet another save. How does he do that?
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Buffalo's got that win. Using the point. The glove like lightning. Vancouver's got a defensive zone win. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. He shut him right down. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
Vancouver's still in this thanks to their goaltender. And saves like this one. More in a moment. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Both goaltenders, Doc, were very good in that first period. Let's go inside the locker room. Let's go inside the coach's office. What might he be telling his players? First off, they got to hit the net with the opportunities they get, and they have to get more people to the front of the net.
Has it back deep. Fired that pass on ahead. Great poke check. Oh, a save there. Vancouver's got possession in the middle of the ice. Moves it to the corner. Feeds the point. And he picks it up. He's trying to spring him ahead, and he's got him. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Gains the zone and looks over his options. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Using the point, he's got it. Puck gathered in behind the net. Fires in front. Back to the blue line. Centering pass. The Canucks in their own end controlling play now. Skates it into the zone. Got a piece of that one. Chooses the corner for this. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Taken over again. The Canucks are at the wing in neutral ice. Good defensive read with that one. Very important steal for him. Free puck off a defender. Between the blue lines. And he steps in. Lets it go. Great save. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul. And the arm of the referee is up. The Sabres are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Vancouver's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
Shoots, sticked away. Fires, kicked away. Tries to clear. He can start some danger here. Grabbed. Controlled through the middle. Fires a shot. Handled with the stick. Crosses that line. Oh, man, that'll bring a penalty. Cut that off between the blue lines. Whistle blown. Power play is history. The Canucks get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
Pressed to the glass. Terrific poke check. Gives it over to the point. Shoots. Score! A short-handed goal.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a short-handed goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Canucks have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Number 19, assisted by number 3, and by number 4.
On through the corner. Gives it to the point. Right to the point. To the half wall. And he gets it back. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Heading down low. Centering. The angle changed. Wonderful stop. He holds on and takes the pressure off with the whistle. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Haymaker.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight. Well, that was an energetic fight. The home team wins it. Now they'll see if they can turn the crowd back on. This is the loudest this building's been all night.
Clean win on the draw. Buffalo's power play still needs work. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. Shoots one. Trying for it. They score!
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
The Canucks have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And that's a faceoff win. Shoots one. Got it in his own end. Not able to do that well. Swipe that one at center ice. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. Has that one measured in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens. It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Sabres are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Vancouver's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Save there. Just under 8 minutes to go here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Vancouver's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. In front. With a shot. Got in the way of that one. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. The dump in and some new defensemen. Wow, that should be a penalty, and yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. Vancouver's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Deflected off the blocker. And ring more bells on that one. Score! Got it with the man advantage.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
Vancouver's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Save! And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Under 6 minutes still to be skated. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Buffalo's prevailed on another faceoff. He's roaming from the crease and looking. Vancouver's carrying it around through center ice. Hammers one. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
Buffalo's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get untracked at some point.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Looking to get it out. Vancouver's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Gains that offensive line. Goalie out to get that puck. Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Sends to the point. The Sabres' long penalty is up. Only one against, not bad. Buffalo's looking to head man up the wing. That puck's loose, not too well handled. Great pass ahead. Vancouver is carrying on through the neutral zone. Picked up behind the net. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. They won that draw. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good place to shoot from. That puck struck him in front. The Canucks are driving it from the wing. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Critical face-off win at that point. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Penalty signal, but play continues. Can start the attack going in the zone. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Sabres are going to get a minor penalty for boarding.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Brings it in for an attack. In the slot. Poke checked away. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 22 for Vancouver and 18 for Buffalo. The Sabres were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment.
Start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Canucks are looking to close this out with the lead they have. The best way to ensure a win is to keep the opposition on their heels and don't give them any chances to retaliate.
We are underway. Power play time will continue here. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
He saw it coming and he got in the way. Sanders rockets one. Lightning-like save with a glove.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. Good save. It's Going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Vancouver's got time for only this rush. Huge hit in open ice.
That is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight line.
The Canucks failed on that one, as they have on others. They've only scored one tonight. Gets across, looks over his options. Lets the shot fly, and a save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Oh, I love that hit. He got into position, shoulder focused, right on the body. A perfectly clean hit.
Defensive zone win. Flipped it toward open area. Up to the point. Pass. The Canucks through the neutral zone continue on. A shot. Great save. Motors along up the middle. Shoots one. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
The goalie's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. The Canucks guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Sabres get another power play chance here. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play needs an adjustment. I'm sure the coach has talked to the players about it.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Gets a blocker on it. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. He banks a pass ahead.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Puck loose, now picked up. He's got that point pass. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Buffalo's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another faceoff.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Breaks free. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Shoots one. Score! What a power play these guys have.
Goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Well, he gets beat low on the stick side. Anytime a goaltender gets beat low these days, they're not very happy with it.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Just over 6 minutes have gone by in the third. With that goal, the lead becomes more impressive. It's up to 4.
On the power play by number 10.
Is able to move on in.
Number 6. And by number 30. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 13 seconds.
Read that play in his own end. Got that pass in his own end. Didn't miss by much.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
And that play is offside. Buffalo's won that faceoff. Carries it on in from center. And it's a good pickup. The Canucks through the neutral zone have it. He takes that point pass. Makes that play deep. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Now they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. Buffalo's got that one. Now what? It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Vancouver's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. The Canucks are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Buffalo's moving it up the wing. Strong defensive play. He's out of the net to handle that one. The Sabres arrive at center. Lets it go. And a save. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Over 9 minutes still left, third period. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Buffalo's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Steps across that line. Out in front. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Picked off.
The Canucks have been the better team by a mile here this evening. Offensively, they've carried the play that seems like they're just too fast for their opponents, who have offered up little to no resistance.
Lets it go. Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. On the outside, a shot. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
The goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
Buffalo's got it again. The Canucks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Oh, broke it up. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. What a score! They have broken through.
It looked like he wasn't going to give up anything. He's been so locked in from the very beginning. A couple of saves early, and through the game, he looked like this was not going to be a problem. Finally, he gives up one late here in the third period.
The Sabres have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. He throws it there. Wonderful stop. Buffalo's got it. Gets that one on across. Quick wrister. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. The Canucks waiting back in their own end. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. That one is pointed to him. Glides along the line. Free puck thanks to the roadblock. He fanned on it. Pass to the blue line. Kicked away. Puck controlled now by the defense. Out in front, a shot. And still another save. What a show.
These saves are all about positioning.
Cut that pass in his own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Tries to get it on net. Save there. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Vancouver's getting to the neutral zone. Terrific interception.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. And so the final minute of the third and the tilt. This will all be done soon. Got that pass in his own end. They score! A pair of goals by the same team.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
There's got to be an awareness of where you are on the ice, but also where the other players are on the ice. This is a poor read, and it results in a goal against.
The Sabres have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one, or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
19 minutes, 10 seconds.
To the point it comes. He banked it right ahead. Lets it go. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. 27 and it's moving. Recollected. Muscled right off it. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. The Sabres empty their net. He's at the bench. Save. Net open. That shot glanced off the post. Wonderful block. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. A large lead at the start of the third period, but this one turned out close, and I cannot explain why.
They stopped skating. They stopped moving their legs, especially in the speed zone, the area in between the two blue lines.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.